Welcome back, collectors, to the InScentive Collection. I'm your host, Brandon, and today we are getting into 6 fragrances, 1 honorable mention, 5 fragrances that are super sweet, super spicy, super let me get up on you and smell you because you smell good type of fragrances, okay? So without further ado, let's get straight into it. We have the first and only honorable mention. It's going to be Tom Ford's Ébène Fume. Ébène Fume. Now listen, this is a little bit too sweet for me. This is a very, very strong, potent fragrance, okay? What I get from this is basically Palo Santo. Yes, now if you're into that and it's very sweet, it's very creative, I think you'll like this. Not my cup of tea, but it would not be appropriate to have this kind of list and not have this on it, okay? So, getting straight into number 5, you have Bentley Intense for Men. Now, the one thing you could take away from this is intense. This fragrance is very, very strong. This has sat on my shelf for probably 5 years, and I'm just now getting around to thinking that it's okay. Not that it was ever a bad fragrance, it was just too sweet. But I think it's had time to macerate and just calm down a little bit. And I actually quite like this. I think it's very nice. I think it's perfect for the fall. It will push, cut, slice, dice its way through the cold weather, okay? It's absolutely perfect for that. I like it. I like it a lot. It's a very mature, very masculine scent. So when you wear this, you need to be about business, okay? Moving on to number 4, you have Tom Ford's Noir Extreme. Now, I did a review on this. I quite like this. I quite like this a lot. It's one of those fragrances that is, I mean, look at the bottle, right? It's basically like a candy bar, a piece of chocolate. That's what this is. It's very sweet, very friendly, very appealing. I can see you wearing some type of, this is something you want to dress up a little bit. We wouldn't necessarily wear this in sweatpants, but this is something that, you know, maybe some nice slacks and a crisp satin black button up. Bam, you're gonna absolutely steal the room. Women love this. You will smell absolutely edible. It's very nice. I believe it has a saffron note. I could be wrong on that, don't quote me. But it's very nice, very appealing. And it's actually a pretty affordable fragrance. Tom Ford fragrance, ladies and gentlemen, that's the second one on the list, technically. So, moving on to number 3. This is going to be your one and only MoonLit Night, okay? It's a great fragrance, masculine, sweet, but not as sweet as the original Dolce & Gabbana, the one. This is a little bit more mature. Definitely something that's gonna be very strong, very potent, and perfect for the colder weathers. All right, don't miss out on this one. Now, getting into the top 2. All right, now it was tough to make a decision between these. Ultimately, number 2 is going to be Male Elixir. Now, this fragrance will never get old. Lavender, mint, tobacco, vanilla. I almost know all the notes by heart. I absolutely love this fragrance. I put a crazy dent in it. I don't know if you can see it. It's kind of dark, but I put a crazy dent in this. Every time I wear this, I get a ton of compliments. People love it. It's absolutely amazing and super, super sweet. So you can definitely get away with wearing this in a very, very cold, very frigid, cold weather. Perfect for the fall, absolutely perfect for the winter. Discounters, you probably get for around $100. Very equitable, good price. And again, this is one of my top 10 favorite scents of all time. Like, I absolutely love this. I know it's not the most sophisticated scent. I know it is very youthful, but it smells so good, okay? It smells good. That's what's really, it's all about. Do you like it? Now, number 1. I haven't quite put the review out for this yet, or maybe it is by the time this video comes out, but it's going to be Drakkar Intense. I always want to say Noir, but Drakkar Intense. This is a fragrance that caught me by surprise. When I initially sprayed it, I was like, man, this is the same thing as Drakkar Noir. Speaking of which, Drakkar Noir, I was like, this is the same thing. There's nothing different about this. And it slowly, magically started to change into what it needs to be and what it wants to be. It's very, it's still fresh, right? It's probably the freshest on here. Yeah, it's for sure. The freshest fragrance on the list, but it turns into a very spicy, in my initial blind buy, I said it smells like a Christmas wreath. This is like, I can't think of anything more Christmas than this. It just smells like the perfect Christmas scent because it's fresh, which gives you that green, but at the same time, it's spicy and it's got that cinnamon note and all that stuff. And it just is perfect for Christmas. I wore this several times, got several compliments. The duration on this is great. I'll be more specific in the review of it all, but just know, and it's very, very equitable, probably next to MoonLit, one and only, the cheapest fragrance on the list, but it does not necessarily smell like a cheap fragrance. I think I got it on sale for like 60 bucks. This is a great smell. This is a great scent, and it kind of revitalizes and rejuvenates the brand, in my opinion, for Drakkar, because it's not necessarily, it's like a cinnamon fougere. It's interesting, it's very interesting. It's not necessarily a vintage scent. It's its own thing. So that's it. That's 6 fragrances that will cut, slice, dice straight through the winter. Number 1 being this fragrance. I absolutely love this. It's great. All right. So let me know. Have you tried any of these? All right. I know Lamal is sticking around, but it's that time of the year, baby. Let me know what you think. And there are plenty of other top 5 lists. I have one top 5 must-haves. So if you're new to the game, check out that video. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.